Hello everyone, how you doing and welcome to another Fluffy Guides Magetower video. In today's video we're going to be doing the Balanced Druid Challenge. First of all we're going to be talking about the gearing process. I have switched around the way I explain the gearing process, as you will see in a second. Alright, the very first thing you want to do is you want to grab the Darkmoon Embellishment crafted weapon. The way you can do that is you basically need to head to Dornagal right here. You are going to go to the crafting order guy, find the blue weapon that your class is after. In this case, if we're playing Balanced Druid, so we're after staff. Here we have the Inquisitor's Baton. We're going to track the recipe, we're going to buy the materials, we're going to make sure we buy the Darkmoon Sigil Symbiosis, rank 3 for this, and then we're going to find someone to craft it for us. For the next part, we want to have we want to make sure we grab an armor piece with the Writhing Armor banding embellishment on it. This can be done on any slots: head, shoulder, cloak, chest, wrist, hands, waist, legs, or boots. This one synergizes very well with the weapon, and you want to make sure to grab it. The next two items we're going to be talking about are going to be the Darkman Duo, like the Darkman Trinket Symbiosis and the Darkman Trinket Radiance, which are also extremely good, but do keep in mind that if you do not have the crafted weapon and the crafted armor piece with the proper embellishments, the Darkman Trinket Symbiosis is going to be absolutely useful. That one only works if you are having those two other items to synergize it with. As extras, we're going to be having any sort of thewarwithin rings with double sockets and the Radiant Enchants, and you can grab the Pendant of Impending Will, if I'm not mistaken. Add 3 sockets on top of that with the settings from Dragonflight, and you can enchant it with an old enchant. These the neck piece and the rings are not mandatory, but you can grab them if you feel like them and if you're lacking damage. For all other stuff, gems, enchants, and consumables, there will always be a link in the description of each video which you can use to find which one is the proper one for your class. For the druid is obviously going to be intellect stuff, and they are all listed with names in that sheet. You can always check that out for all the classes, and in this case for Balanced Druid. Alright, the talents build is always listed in the description. There is apparently some changes happened to Druid. We're just going to go with the average Wowhead talents build, which is going to be the following. And this is how it apparently looks. I will make sure to list this in the description so you guys can grab it and smash the challenge. Alright, we're gonna head there, we're gonna use the Court of Stars portal, and then fly to the challenge right away. Alrighty, here we are in front of the challenge. So from what I'm seeing, the rotation of Balanced Druids looks to be the same as it used to be before. Obviously, I have not played this for a bit, so we might need to give it a few attempts. But the gear we talked about is going to carry us through this whole thing. So here we have the Inquisitor's Baton, which is the wrong one. We want the one with Symbiosis and not this. We only have the Agility one, if I'm not mistaken. Even if we do, it doesn't matter. We're going to still go with it. Because that few Agility is not going to carry you anywhere. We're going to look for the crafted chest piece we have somewhere here. Why am I looking like this? We're just going to go here. There we go, here it is. You have the agility staff with symbiosis. Obviously you don't want to be crafting an agility staff, you want to have the intellect one. In this case I have the wrong staff with the with intellect. I'm not going to go all the way back, we're just going to roll with this one. Alright, as you can see I have crafted the chest with the proper embellishment, and I will be equipping the 2 Darkman trinkets. I do have the extras as well, as you can see. I have the extras and this one as well, with intellect or agility ones. It's all the same, it's quite a bit of DPS, but I just want to show you that those are in fact extras and are not mandatory to have. Quick thing, like there is a new, ever since the new patch this week, not a new patch, but the new content, you can put a toilet appendage corruption on your head enchant as well, because it seems to be quite OP. I have made a video about that. So if you're lacking damage, make sure to grab that one as well. All right, we're gonna get there. We're gonna go inside. We have like the greater flask of endless fathoms. We're gonna use for our flask. I do not have food and stuff, but make sure, even if you're ignoring all the other consumables, make sure you are grabbing drums of rage. Extremely useful. You would want to have that. So for the first part of the challenge, so these, like the Darkman Symbiosis Trinket and the Symbiosis Weapon, these stack, keep stacking versatility on you the more time you're in combat. So what you're going to do is you're going to be stalling this guy for roughly 30 seconds before getting him to 33% in order to get to the next phase. We're just going to dot him up, we're going to slow him, and we're just going to run around. All right. I think we're going to have issues here because we do not have the slow for this guy at all. Or we do actually. All right. All right, we actually got him up. We're just going to go ham on him. Just look at the HP dropping, yeah? It's madness. I don't think we're going to one-phase him though. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Doesn't matter either. This could have been one-phased if I did not play like an absolute Mongo, but I did, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to have to deal with the hands now. All right, the hand is dead. You either have to kill him fast or you have to destroy them fast. All right, now we have Rice back. And Rice is dead. As easy as that, we're popping like 8k damage. This could have easily been one phase if I played it properly. As mentioned, I'm not really used to the whole boomy thing right now. This can easily be one phase with this gear. If you add like the intellect of the weapon, if you add like the extras and the consumables into it, this is an easy one phase. Make sure to grab the gear items before going into this. Overall, this is an extremely easy challenge, and you can blast this in a few minutes, like less than an hour. With all the gearing process and everything, I'm going to give you 1 hour till you get this done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next video, and let me know how you think about the new gearing format thingy, which I showed you in the start of the video. Thanks, and see you in the next video. Peace.